Good.
Okay.
A little bit about today and just this proclamation.
You know, it's 20 years of celebrating the Panthers training in South Carolina. And if you look at the families on the field and you look at the energy of the players, it's a proud thing to be able to say that the Carolina Panthers have made South Carolina a part of their home. And we appreciate it. We wanted Jerry Richardson to know how much we appreciated it. So Michael and I and Nayland came out to celebrate.
Talk about, if you can, the economic impact, the sheer economic impact to South Carolina. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sort of based in Charlotte, but it makes trips across the state line very often.
I mean, the number of people that come here and go to our restaurants and stay in our hotels or just come here and hang out is amazing. And already this year alone, we've got 7,000 more people this year than we've had before. So this is not something that's tapering off. This is something that's only getting more and more energized. Our goal is we want South Carolina to continue to be a great supporter of the Carolina Panthers. We want Jerry Richardson to continue to understand we love him being here, and we want these players to know that we're cheering them on, and we're going to continue to cheer them on during football season.
What does it kind of mean, even though they play their games in North Carolina, the stature for both states and for South Carolina to go ahead and have an NFL franchise, kind of what that means on a national scope and even a regional scope?
Well, listen, we're the Carolinas, and that's why I say, you know, we claim the Carolina Panthers as our own. We love our college football, but when it comes to professional teams, the Carolina Panthers is the team that South Carolina calls their own. And so we cheer them on. We're happy to cheer them on. We love the fact that they come and practice here, and so it gives families a lot to do during the football season.
You had a chance to ride around with Jerry and meet some of the players out there. Anybody stick out to you that you really wanted to meet? That was good?
You know, it was actually more about Nayland, who he wanted to meet, but Cam Newton is just a favorite of ours. So to be able to go cheer him on and tell him how we continue to be proud of him was a fun thing.
The other big news of the day, your husband's been deployed to Afghanistan. How'd you find out, your reaction to it all? I mean, I guess it's a bunch of mixed emotions, right?
Well, it is, but I will tell you, we are like every other military family across the state and across the country. We have gotten the call. We did find out a couple of months ago that this could happen. He officially went on orders today. He will go through training until December, and then January he'll be deployed for a year. So we are incredibly proud of him, and we continue to be proud of all the men and women that put on it.
I guess for the remainder of the 5 months, I guess you're going to make the best of it, right?
Well, we'll make the best of it. He'll have to do a lot of training with his colleagues and, you know, be gone for some weeks and whatnot. But listen, it is because they deploy like this that we are able to be free and enjoy the freedoms that we have. And so we continue to be proud that he is another one that happens to put country over self.
How tough is this going to make it on you with the job you have and the long hours and travel and all around the state, things like that?
It is going to be no tougher on me than on every military spouse. You know, when you suddenly become a single parent and you suddenly have to handle all the bills yourself and the work yourself and the emotions that the children go through, it's tough on a military spouse. It's tough on the parents of someone in the military. And I know because I was the sister of a man who was deployed, and we know what it's like to sit there and wait on that phone call. So I will tell you that this is just one more reason that we have to be proud. He continues to make me proud every day because this is something he wants to do. He believes it's his service, but we need to remember men and women do this every day, and their families go through this every day, and we're just another one of them.
A reaction from the rest of the family, I would presume, also mixed emotions as well?
You know, I think the kids, this is, for every family, they'll tell you there's processes.
Yeah.
So we told them about this a couple months ago that this could happen. I think that is becoming more real. It will be a little bit odd that they're going to see it on TV a little bit more. I think it'll probably bring it a little bit closer to home. But it's tough on kids. I mean, you know, a year is a long time, and a lot of growing happens in a year, so it's tough on Michael as well. But we will make it through.
Have you heard from anyone else already, military family-wise?
You know, I mean, we've talked with different colleagues, military colleagues that we have in families, but once again, they understand what it's like. And we've always supported them as they've been deployed, and we know that they'll be supportive. We have a great support system in the military, and we'll now be part of it.
Thank you, Governor.
Okay.